me trying to put together a puzzle with all these tiny little bitty pieces. I feel like my eyes are gonna go cross-eyed. Anyway, while I am nowhere near completed with this puzzle, let's talk about a tag. So I was tagged by Margaret Pennard with the whale tag. Now the whale tag was created by Book Time with Ryan. 8 questions with the bonus. Question 1, blue whale. Blue whale is the largest, heaviest animal. What's the longest book you've read or want to read? And what's the heaviest subject you've read about? Let's see. I would say, I have these pieces all over the place. I would say the Bible. I've actually read the entire Bible. It took me 3 years, but I read it, and it's definitely a heavy subject. While I'm not the most religious person, it was a personal project, and I'm happy I was able to do so. 2, sperm whales. Sperm whales routinely dive to a depth of 2,000 feet. Whew. The squid can dive to a depth of 10,000 feet. What is a book that has motivated you to look deeper into a subject, character, situation, or series? I will say Finding Me by Viola Davis. I talk about this book a lot. However, this book got me into thinking about memoirs, and I've been doing those routinely on my channel. Check them out. 3, humpback whale. Humpback whales sing long, complex songs they have in common with other individual humpback whales. They can change uniformly for entire groups of whales. What is a book that has changed meaning for you over the years, and why did it change? That's interesting. Okay, well, this isn't a book, but I'm gonna talk about product labels. Product labels is something I didn't really pay attention to. I'm talking about food. I didn't pay much attention to it when I was younger, but you know, as I get older and care a little bit more about my health and calorie counts and all that jazz, I definitely pay attention to them. So definitely something to read. Number 4, Orca. Orcas or killer whales are incredibly smart. Social whales, dolphins. What's a book you felt was especially smart, fiction, nonfiction, or whatever that made you think? I would say Skin of the Sea or The Deep. Now, these are 2 books that basically talk about Africans being thrown overboard during the slave trade. And those books just made me start thinking that there are some stories that I think only African Americans or Africans or people of the Black diaspora can actually tell. And that has definitely shaped some of the things that I choose to read. So I would definitely say those books. Number 5, beluga. Belugas are nicknamed the canaries of the seas because of the sounds they make. What's a book you wanted to talk to others about after reading, and why? Oh, well, this is a given. If you watch my channel for any amount of time, Bad Fat Black Girl. That is a memoir that I read by Cecily Bowen, where she utilizes hip-hop culture to talk about women empowerment and beauty standards, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. It allowed me to check a lot of my biasness and to delve a little bit more deeper into the things around me and the standards around me and whether or not that's something I choose to fit into. And it is a great book. I definitely recommend you check it out. Number, let me see, 6, narwhal. Never heard of that. Male narwhals, known as the unicorns of the seas, have 2 teeth, including 1 long spiraling tooth that can grow 9 feet tall. What's a book you heard great things about before reading, only to discover it was less magical after reading? Book of Nights by Holly Black. Yeah, no. no, and no. 7, bowhead whale. While it's evident bowhead whales live well beyond 100 years of age, there's evidence that they may live to be 200 years old. What is the oldest book in your collection, or what book has been in your collection the longest? Ooh, that's a good question. Well, I primarily utilize the library for a lot of my reading. However, I do have a book by Joyce Meyer. It's a Bible with a lot of different descriptions of things and quotes and all, and I've had that for quite a bit of time. Then we have 8, Atlantic gray whale. Atlantic gray whales are sadly wiped out by humans. Today, only Pacific gray whales remain. Save the whales. Definitely, definitely, definitely. What's one book that's either out of print or out of fashion that you wish would make a comeback? I don't know. I'm gonna skip that one. Can't think of it. And bonus question, Moby Dick. Moby Dick was the great sperm whale Captain Ahab never caught. What is a book you want to own but haven't found or bought? What's stopping you from hooking that book? Well, there is definitely a lot of books that I don't have. One that comes to mind is Pets, because my library has not gotten it yet, but as soon as they do, I will get it. But pretty much a lot of it comes down to finances, because I don't want to go broke, because you know I got a mortgage to pay. But anyway, and I think, let me see, I think that is all the questions on this tag. So I'm going to tag some folks, y'all. Okay, so I'm going to tag, let me see, Heather's Heroes and Heroines, Book Tribe, It's a Wrap XX, and Middle of the Book March. Let me know what you have to say about the whales. Ooh, nah, that's not the sound of a whale. Anyway, like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see y'all later. Bye, y'all.